Hey, how's it going? Coach D here from All Out Athletes. And we're here every Thursday night at 8 p.m. to help you think like a champion. And last week we talked about how to deal with discouragement. Well, this week we were going to talk about the opposite, how to be courageous. And with me on tonight's podcast is a professor in sports psychology, motivational speaker, the great Dr. Gilbert. How's it going, Doc?
Very good. So we're going to talk about courage, and there's no courage without something to be courageous about. There's no courage without fear. And fear is an acronym. FEAR stands false evidence appearing real. Like all of a sudden, something like, oh, if I get up and speak in front of a group, all of a sudden I'll forget everything and I won't say anything for 40 minutes. Well, that's not going to happen. I'll forget how to dribble. That's not going to happen. False education appearing real. And so, Coach D, how do you overcome these momentary fears?
Well, I like the way you say it. I say it a different way, where it's forget everything and run. That's how they think of it that way. Feel the fear. The fear is real, but can you do it anyway? No one's telling you not to feel that way. We're just telling you to act anyway. See, courageous people we think are, oh, they're so courageous. Look how great. Yeah, but they act. The only difference between you and them is that they acted and you didn't.
I was speaking to somebody a while back, and he said, well, I want to start my own business, but I'm afraid. So I said, well, could you say I want to start my own business and I'm afraid? Could you be afraid and start your business? Because if you say, I want to start my own business, but I'm afraid, you'll never do anything. But you could feel the fear and do it anyways, as you just said.
Yeah, that's a great point. When you put the word but, right? I want to do all these things that are all in front of me, but, all right, so now we just erased everything you wanted to do. But I have this fear. So what you're saying is, until this feeling goes away, I can't accomplish anything. It's not going to happen for me. This feeling has to leave me. The only way for the feeling to leave is to take that step forward. Everybody was scared to speak in front of the class the first time, right? I think most people, and Dr. Gilbert talks about this all the time, I'm so nervous, what's wrong with me, right? That's why we're so nervous. No, it's okay to be nervous. It means you care. If you're not nervous, you probably don't care. If you're nervous on that first date, or it's like, I don't care how it goes. Well, then you probably don't care. If you're not nervous, then you don't care. It's a good thing to be nervous, but not to the point where it paralyzes you and then you don't do anything. You want to feel that nervousness and do it anyway. So once you speak in front of the class, what happens? It's scary. Then the second time's not so scary. The third time, the fourth. Then by the 50th time, you go, oh, you can't wait to get up there. You went from being scared to, all right, come on, can I go up now? Can I? And that's how it works in every single sport, in everything you do.
So it's called desensitization. You become less sensitive to the fear. You become less sensitive to the anxiety, and you become more familiar. And, and even Michael Jordan, Nike did an ad about how many times he failed. How many times he took the game-winning shot and didn't make it. And he probably got a few million dollars from doing that ad, So missing the shots worked out for Michael.
They did. He just did it anyway. Yeah. But what did he do at first? When he was growing up, he didn't make his basketball team in high school, and he kept going, and I'm sure that was scary for him. And it's like, isn't that Michael Jordan? Anybody in any sport, in anything that we do, there's always that fear when it's something new that you're scared about. Dr. Gilbert said, if you have a fear of performing in front of other people, it takes a lot of courage to perform in front of others. He said, create a YouTube channel and just have people watch it, or go perform in front of others. So the first time isn't the first time. Do it so much that the feelings come. You're still going to be scared. You're still going to be nervous. There's still going to be a little bit. You got to care, but not so much to where it paralyzes you. And that's what we got to push through to get you to be that courageous. You're already courageous. You just have to do it. Once you do it once, now all of a sudden you're courageous.
So the takeaway is, I want to do it, but make it, I want to do it and. I want to do it, but I'm afraid. I want to do it and I'm afraid. I want to do it, but I might not make the team. I'm going to go for the team and I might not make the team. It's okay to fail. It's not okay not to try.
That's great, Doc. That's great. Just, you're right, that fear of failure. It's so correct. It's the but in front of everything, as Doc's talking about. That one word. I want to do it, but what if I fail?
Well, the Denegresta says the but is an eraser. It erases everything that came before it. I want to start my own business, but you don't want to start your own business. I want to make the basketball team, but you don't want to make the basketball team. It's just big eraser.
That's great, Doc. If you can erase the but, then you're ready to go forward.
Don't erase the but, replace the but with an and. That's what you want.
Yes, that's very good. Yes, replace it with the and. So the 10 most powerful 2-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, and it is up to me. It's all up to you. Your courage is right there. Just open up and let it out by taking one step forward. We'll see everybody next week on the All Out Athletes Think Like a Champion podcast. Thanks, Doc.
Okay.